Hey guys, Cameron here with a review of Captain Denny, Decatur, Book 1. I think that's how you say it. I'm just going to say it like that, and if it's wrong, please leave a comment below, and I'm sorry. But Captain Denny, Decatur, if you don't know what it is, it's a series of pulp novels. This is the first one, the next one's out soon, I've been told. It's written by John Stick, aka Hi, my name is Mr. J, on YouTube. You can see his channel somewhere on the screen, or either that or in the description, or both. And it's about a guy with superpowers. He gets electricity superpowers, a lot like the guy from Infamous. And instead of deciding, hey, I'm going to be a superhero, I'm going to put on a costume, I'm going to be a cop, and I'm going to do it the lawful way, but use my superpowers to help me. But the cool thing about this is that it's based in a universe much like the DC universe, where superheroes are everywhere. There's a league, there's superheroes, there's supervillains, but Danny's just gone, you know what, I've been a cop, so I'm going to be a cop with superpowers. And it's really interesting. I don't think anyone's ever done this before. I've never seen this in comics or movies or anything. So it's a really original concept, and it wouldn't work out if it wasn't so fun. This book is awesome. If you're wondering, the cover's by Steve Baxi, another YouTuber. I'll put his YouTube link in the description again. And this book is awesome. You can see that John Stick uses a lot of different elements from superheroes, from books, and he just mashes it all into this fun universe. It's kind of like a DC universe crossed with a bunch of other things. And it's just fun. It's really fun. There's supervillains. I don't want to give too much away. The reason I'm being so vague is that I kind of think in my last review of the preview, you can kind of call it, of this book, I give a bit too much away. But I'm going to be, as spoiler free as I can about this book, but try to convince you, because this is an awesome book. It's got supervillains. It's got big Russian supervillains to like kings who can terraform, and you got like demons and magic, and it's pretty much everything you've ever read and gone awesome into one. It's a really cool book, and the first book centers around a big instance in the first half of the book, which is kind of like, whoa, it kind of throws you into the universe and tells you everything in the universe. It kind of introduces a load of characters, but it does it in such a way that you get to know the characters just long enough to, that they weren't shunned across, but not too much that it gets, it doesn't know where its priorities are. The first part of the book is kind of just like, this is the universe, this is the crap that happens in the universe, this is what Denny has to deal with, and then it kind of calms down and goes, now here's the story, and there's kind of like, it's kind of like a calm before the storm, because, well, it's kind of a storm before the calm before the storm, because the first it's hard to explain without spoiling it. I may do a spoiler review. No, I don't think that would be in good taste, because I don't think John wants anyone to read this and be spoiled, because it is kind of an adventure book. It's kind of a what's going to happen next. But anyway, back to the review. The book goes that it's all chaotic in the start. It's kind of all breaks out, and as I said, you get to know some of the characters, some of the villains, some of the heroes. You get to meet H2O, which is my favorite character. H2O is awesome. I said this in my last review of the preview, but H2O is like, I don't know, he's like every fun, crazy hero you've ever met mixed with Aquaman, and that plays a big part in the second part of the book, which... Now, the second part of the book is by far... I don't know, it's by far the most interesting part, because it kind of goes... everything slows down, and then it kind of goes... And it takes you off into like a new direction, because it's been focusing around Denny and the police officers, and then it hints towards like Denny's past, and it's hinting and it's building up, and then it goes, but before we show you that, let's talk about H2O and what he's got in store for him. And it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of jumps between the both. It is more Denny's book, but it kind of feels like you're Denny and it's even though it's written in third person, it feels like you're watching Denny and what he sees you see. Whatever Denny experiences and whatever he sees, that's what you see, and it gets revealed to you it gets revealed through Denny, and it's really cool. I don't know how I can say much about this book. If John lets me, I will do a mild spoiler review, but this is my non-spoiler review of Captain Denny Decker book 1. I can't wait for book 2 because it's just an exciting ride. I can't wait to see what happens next. It's kind of stumbled and mumbling because I'm not used to doing spoiler-free reviews, but yeah. I recommend you go pick this up. It's available at lulu.com, link below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about it. Other than awesome. So yeah.